Happy 3-year anniversary! That's right, it's been 3 years since RF25 joined YouTube. So, welcome to RF25 1096. And the 1096 is the amount of days I've been on YouTube, 1096. So, let's get this started. My videos have not been very frequent, and that's because I wanted to do Lost Part 1 and 2 on this, well, not really documentary, but special event. So we'll have 2 episodes of Sodor Stories. We'll have a few short clips. We'll have some trivia, some bonus features, and a lot of stuff. And to start with, the layout is a little different. Basically, the old layout, version 1.2. We have that little siding that will be incorporated into Lost, while here I've added the mini viaduct to go under, go back around to here. But other than that, nothing much different besides here, which I've just made that look, goes back around to there, and just 2 sidings. The big difference is here in the dock, where I've added construction paper to look like water and added an extra line. And then instead of 2, now we have 3. This will be a busy area of the layout. I've pushed Cranky over into the middle so he's accessible to all tracks. So, yep, just to celebrate and add on, I have time on my hands. And so I'm going to use the trivia question now and answer it in about on Friday, and whoever gets it correct will receive the prize. The first person who gets it correct. I'm not sure what it'll be yet, but I'll sort that out and announce it. So here's the trivia question. I've got 2. Starting with, and I'm asking really that you don't peek. What is the most popular video RF25 has ever had? There is number 1, and I'm hoping you do not shake. Number 2 is, how many years have I been on YouTube? Just kidding, nope. The real question is, what was the very first engine, and this is basically lucky guess, I received what's the very first Ringer review I've ever done, basically. The first engine I got after my channel. They basically were 1 day apart. So you answer that now. What else? Oh yes, I forgot. Like I said, I've been off for a while and some things have changed. No additions to the collection, but it's kind of awkward. I'm just kidding, I know what I'm doing. No additions to the collection, but I did get some more track. I've got plenty left. Well, not really plenty, but I've got a bunch of curved pieces left, and really use much of that. So, yeah, I've been very stressed out lately. Been very busy. It's just hard to get these videos in during the fall. So, yep. We'll throw that Lost in about the middle of the video. And, yeah. So I'm going to take a break and be back. But stay tuned. And Ringer Fan and RF25 1096 will return in a moment. Welcome back. And as we continue, this doesn't go for any prize, but just want to know, does anybody know who I subscribed to the very first? Just laying it out there. It's not for a prize or anything, just another trivia. The only prize is the satisfaction that you got it correct. And I guess that's pretty much it. So yeah, 3 years. That's a big milestone. I've had some issues celebrating my anniversaries. Feels like I've been on and off. But yeah. Lost Part 1, by the way, is pretty short. And I'll be throwing that out there in a moment. So, let's get into Lost Part 1. Many of the engines were gathered up in the yard with some top mat and some big news. I know there have been talk going around about the new engine coming, but that has been delayed, unfortunately. "Aww," said the engine simultaneously. "But I do have a question for you, Thomas." "And what is that?" Thomas asked. "I have a special that I need taken to the other side of the island. Think you can do it?" "Well, I'll be back for the special visitor." "Well, actually staying," said Sir Topham, "but yes, you will." "Great, as long as you don't get lost or anything, or just stay on the track." "How long will it take?" Thomas asked. "It'll probably be an overnighter. You'll probably have to stay down at the docks." "How come I can't take the short way?" "There have been some issues with that," said Sir Topham, "but we're working on it." "How about I take it?" said Gordon. With my intellectually gifted brain." "You don't have a brain," said Boko. "We're all engines." "Anyway," said Gordon, "I'm intellectually gifted and know these rails by heart. Perhaps it is better if I are given the responsibility of taking this train." "It's one car," said Sir Topham Hatt, "and I've already made up my mind. Thomas, you'll be taking it." "Awesome," said Thomas. "You better get ready." "All right," said Thomas. And Thomas chuffed off. Wait, said Sir Topham Hatt. "What?" "I'm still on the track." "Oh, yeah, right," said Thomas. And then Thomas chugged off. "Wait," said Percy, "I'm still on the track." "And me," said Boko. "Okay, I get the point," said Thomas. Thomas was getting ready. He wondered why he couldn't take the shortcut. But as he chuffed along, it was planted in his mind. "How come I can't take the shortcut?" Thomas said. "It's a lot quicker, and I'll be back before daylight, or even night, maybe." He came to the shortcut. Said Thomas. "Maybe if I just take it, nothing will really happen." And so he went on to the shortcut. "The tunnels? Huh," said Thomas. "That's new." A new tunnel stood. Thomas didn't know what would happen if he went through it. "Well, it must lead to the docks," said Thomas. "I just wonder why it's here. It wasn't here last week." And Thomas chuffed through the tunnel. And that concludes part 1. You like it? I told you it was short. And so, now that we've got that part out of the way, part 2, I guess, the link's still there. Alrighty. So, here's another trivia. Once again, for no points. I gave you 2 trivia questions, and here's the next. Like I said, this is totally, this is to lay it out there. How many versions of Thomas do I have? There. So, now, moving on. Like I said, 3 years before stepping on hiatus. I was on hiatus for about 6 months. But hey, 3 years is 3 years. So yeah. We're gonna take a break and be right back. Come on, sack him! No! Stop him! Wait, what? Wait, are we filming? We're filming? Quick. Go to Lost Part 2, Thomas came out, but there were no tracks, and his car was missing. Where am I? Said Thomas. I don't think I can move, he said. There are no tracks. He tried to move, but he could? Thomas can move. Whoa, said Thomas. But he had a more logical question to ask. Where am I? He looked around. What is this? Said Thomas. Thomas continued to roll around, but he had no idea where he was. 1 minute I'm in Sodor, and the next I'm in Greenland. Greenland? He called it Greenland because, well, pretty much everything in sight was green. I'm in this Greenland, he said. You're not in Greenland, came a voice. What? You're not in Greenland. Well, where am I? You're in the wilderness, said this engine. Oh, I've heard of the wilderness. They're kind of like forests. Yeah, pretty much uncharted areas. Where did you come from? I've been here. For how long? Let's see here. What year is it? 2013. Alright. I've been here. See here. Take away the 1. 5 by 2. I've been here for 21 years. 21 years? Thomas gasped. Is there a way out of here? Doubt it. I know these areas pretty well, and in 21 years I haven't found a way out. Are there any dangers? Asked Thomas. Well, there's one, said this engine. What is it? Asked Thomas. Shh, 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 said the engine. What? Oh, by the way, my name's Proteus. What is Proteus? What is that? What is that? Asked Thomas. It's that, said Proteus. It's what? Said Thomas. It's Proteus! A large thing came down on top of Proteus. Ouch, said Proteus. Thomas was in shock. Proteus, what was it? Said Proteus. What was that? A shoe. Like what Chopper Hat wears on his feet? Yes, but this one's big. Thomas was in shock. Run, he said. It's about to happen. What's about to happen? Listen. Thomas turned and saw a giant monster. What is that? Said Thomas. It's the chopper, said Proteus. The what? It cuts this green stuff, also known as grass. Where do you come from? Do they have grass? Well, of course, said Thomas. We have grass. Then how did you not know what this is? Well, I'm kind of in the state of shock. See, I've never really been here. Anyway, said Proteus. Just get out of the way. Why? Said Thomas. And then he heard a noise. Thomas heard the noise. Whoa, he said, what is that? I told you, said Proteus. It's the chopper. Now get out of the way, hurry. Will I ever see you again, said Thomas? Doubt it, said Proteus. Thomas backed up. Proteus on his side couldn't move. And then... Proteus, said Thomas. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening? Ah, Thomas, wake up, said Edward. Ah, wait, what? Shh, shh, said Edward. Sir Topham Hatt's about to announce a new visitor. I had a weird nightmare, said Thomas. You see. Shh, said Henry. He's about to announce a new visitor. It's not a visitor for the last time, said Sir Topham Hatt. It's a permanent engine. Anyway, said Sir Topham Hatt, the new engine's name is... And that concludes Lost Part 1 and 2. Not my best videos, but, you know, still videos. They were, I'm sorry they were short, but, you know, I didn't really have time for, you know, full length due to the video within it. So, yeah. Cliffhanger will be answered in the special visitor episode. Or I've already done it. Oh well. You'll find out who is in the next episode, guaranteed. So, you figure out the answer from the trivia. And now, I'm going to throw out there the very first episode. If I can find it. And if not, well, it's called Rusty. So look it up on my channel, but I'll probably be able to pull it up. So here we go. Well, there's Rusty. I say that my best video. Of course, it was my very first Thomas video that I publicated to YouTube. So of course, that was kind of quality, if anybody remembers that. How many people that were around that time or around today? A lot of people left for different reasons. So, yeah. I guess that basically wraps it up. So, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I've got 70 when this video is made. But you're watching this way in the future, which you probably shouldn't. Because like I said, this is only for the 3rd year anniversary today. So yeah, thanks for watching. Click the subscribe button if you haven't yet. And the season will go on. Thanks for 3 years of awesome years on YouTube. And thank you for watching RF25 1096.